So we'll see.
What are your numbers on the guys?
We've got 13.
Do you have 2 goalies or 1?
No, 1.
That makes practice hard, eh?
Sorry?
It makes practice difficult.
Yeah. Well,
One
what I
goalie.
actually, yeah. I mean, what I actually do is so we've got 2 lines worth of girls, and we have 2 lines worth of boys, and I mix them in so we can work on 4 line drills that way.
Yeah.
Or I'll go. You're right. You're not wrong. I'll go. I'll do some half ice things. With them a little bit, but it actually isn't bad when you start doing, because we would do that all the time with the minor league team. We would split the team in half, and you'd have 10 to 12 on one side, 10 to 12 on the other, and then you would be able to do some different things. So whether you're doing an angling or you're doing a 2v2, you're able to do some different things that way. So, but yeah, no, with if you're trying to do five man drills, it becomes a little bit problematic. But as I say, we'll mix in the girls into the mix when we practice at the same time, and so then you're able to go one 5-man unit, another 5-man unit, and then of the boys, and then you do the same 5-player units of the girls. So that's the way I've been managing it a little bit. But
yeah,
we have
it's doable. It's just not. It just eliminates so many things you can do.
Yeah. I mean, we do practice. I have my one coach. I've gotten a coach who's a goalie who puts on full gear. So we end up having a couple goalies. So we can, we end up doing that a little bit. Now the one goalie from Minnesota on the girls' side, she comes out and skates with the boys too, and so she's pretty dynamic. She's good. She's small, but she's really, really good. So, but yeah, no, I mean, you have to make do. I remember talking to one of my former head coaches who coached in the East Coast League, and he would have similar stories of having to run practice with 2.5 lines because all their players were being pulled up to the American League, and because they would be on, at the American League level. I remember we would have 6, 7, 8 guys sitting out, and we had a couple guys hurt here and there, and we would pull up guys from the East Coast because you'd want to take a look at them, but those East Coast teams just get decimated. So he would say I'd have to practice sometimes with 2.5 lines, and you're trying to do different things for the benefit of the guys that are there. So yeah, it's just
Our team, Cassie and Jim jump in a lot of times. I had 3 weeks. My 2 best DM or 2 best forwards and best D went on vacation. We only have 50 players, eh? And then this being a bad year here.